Ah, the flat tire. Every cyclist's nightmare. You feel all alone in the world, stranded on the side of the road. But don't panic, it's one of the most common problems, and once you know how to handle it, you'll feel much more confident fixing it. Today, we're gonna walk you through how to change your inner tube together. Hang tight, it's gonna be quick and easy. Here's a little tip before we start. If your puncture is really tiny, you can also use a repair patch to fix your inner tube and keep it for longer. For this task, you'll need a new inner tube, tire levers, and a pump. The first step is to remove the wheel with the flat tire. It'll make the repair much more comfortable. The method for removing the wheel depends on your bike. If you have a quick release system, for example with a through axle, it can be done in a heartbeat. Otherwise, you might need a 6mm Allen key or a 15mm wrench, for instance. In any case, make sure to check and anticipate your bike's specific system so you don't get caught off guard when a flat tire hits you. Quick tip for the rear wheel. Shift the chain onto the smallest cog, it'll make the removal much easier. Now, before we go any further, let's take a quick look at your tires. They are your only contact point with the road, so you might as well pamper them. Here are 3 telltale signs that it's time to replace them. The thread. This is the part that touches the ground. If you see a different colored strip appearing through the black just by magic, that's what we call the casing or the sublayer. It's your tire screaming, "Help! I'm at the end of the road!" This is the clearest sign that it needs to be replaced. Flattening. Initially, a road tire is nice and round. If it becomes flat or squared off, it's time to say goodbye. It's the same for MTBs or gravel bikes. If the knobs have disappeared, they've lived a good life, and once again, it's time for a change. The sidewalls. Look at the sides of the tire. If they have cracks or fissures, it's a sign of fatigue. In short, a tire is the only thing connecting you to the road, and the tire in good condition means fewer risks of punctures. Keep that in mind. You should always keep a close eye on a tire that's starting to wear out and never wait too long to change it. This is even more true for sports like MTB, road cycling, or gravel biking. To start, remove the valve cap and completely deflate the inner tube. Press down on the valve and you're going to hear a little psst sound. Now, bring out the magic tools, the tire levers. Insert one between the rim and the tire and hook it on to a spoke. That's your starting point. Then take the second one and slide it all the way around the rim until one side of the tire is completely free. Remove the inner tube, then take the tire off completely. Before putting in the new inner tube, a quick check is essential. First, check the rim tape. It should be perfectly centered and free of any dirt. A poorly positioned rim tape is an open invitation to another flat. Run a clean rag along the inside to clean it. Next, we tackle the tire itself. This is the most important part. Turn it over and check the inside with your fingers. Do this very slowly and gently so you don't cut yourself. You're looking for the smallest thorn, the tiniest bit of glass, or a sharp pebble that might have pierced the tube. If you find the intruder, you've won. Pull it out. If you can't find anything, we have a little trick. Inflate the punctured tube to find the hole, and then pinpoint the exact spot on the tire relative to the valve. Often, a tiny thorn is still stuck in there and will pierce your new inner tube if left behind. We take our new inner tube and inflate it just a tiny bit, just enough for it to take a nice round shape. This will help a lot when installing without pinching it. Now we put the tire back onto the rim. Heads up, this is the moment to check the tire's rotation direction. It's usually indicated by a small arrow. Insert the first bead of the tire, then place the new inner tube in, starting with the valve. Finally, seat the second bead. Use your hands for this. Don't use tire levers at this stage, that's the easiest way to pinch it. We can finally pump our tire back up to the right pressure. You'll find the info written on the sidewall of the tire in PSI or bar. Check that the tire is properly seated on the rim on both sides, put the wheel back on the bike, and you're good to go. And there you have it. Next time you hear that heartbreaking psst sound, you'll know exactly what to do. Don't forget to always carry a repair kit and a small hand pump with you on all your rides. If you have any questions or concerns, feel free to stop by one of our Decathlon workshops or leave a comment. Your feedback is always welcome.